Roblox Rivals just released update 16 part 2, and included is this zombie tower where if you do it solo you get a tower handgun skin for free. So in today's video I'm going to be trying to show you guys how you can do it. Just remember, you might not be able to do this first try, but I'm here to help. By the way, some really good weapons to use are the distortion, RPG and grenade launcher. For floor 1, I'm going to pick shorty, and then I'm going to make sure I'm on good ping. If I'm not on good ping, I want to rejoin. Also, it doesn't really matter what weapon you choose because you mainly won't be using your primary until you get a weapon drop. For floor 2, all you're going to do is use your fist to smack all of these normal zombies. Keep in mind they do 25 damage and have 75 health. This is what you're going to do for wave 1 and wave 2. For floor 3, wave 1, you're going to do the exact same thing. You do the same thing on wave 2. And the same thing on wave 3. For wave 4, you're going to do the exact same thing, but be wary. These things are brutes and they have 300 HP and they move really fast after the hotfix. For floor 4, wave 1, you're just going to use your fist to kill all of the zombies. For wave 2, just keep in mind that a brute now spawns on this wave. If you have a weapon, you can use it against the brutes, and it is also recommended if you want to play safe. As wave 3 starts, you can just look over here and shoot that zombie, and then you're just going to want to kill all of the other zombies with your fist. Okay, we are now on floor 5, and on this floor you will see these ghosts. They all have 50 HP, so you can do what I'm doing with the sniper, an RPG, any weapon realistically, but you're just going to want to use your fist for now because it is really easy. Wave 2, they just spawn a bit further back on the track, and again, wave 4, and the last wave is over here. We are now on floor 6, and for wave 1 you're just going to use your fist to smack all the zombies. Alright, wave 2, this is your first encounter with the leapers. Keep in mind they do a lot of damage and have a very short swing time, so what you want to do is try to kill them and then kill the normal zombies. Okay, for wave 3 you can actually cheese this wave if you just kill that skeleton, wait up here so no zombies get stuck on a wall, and then you can come over to this little wall. Wait for them to all group up, and then you're going to grab your grenade, throw your prompt over there, and then throw it down. For wave 4, there are 2 brutes. You're just going to want to try to kill them. Remember, you have drops down here, hopefully. And then, yeah, you should use the fist tech to kill both brutes and all the zombies. For wave 5, you're just going to want to use your fist once again to kill all of the zombies. On floor 7, wave 1, there's going to be exploding zombies all down there. So what you're going to do is use your primary or your grenade to make sure you kill them. You do not want to take any damage from them, which you can't physically do if you're using your fist. What I like to do on wave 2 is come around this corner with my nade and throw it over at the skeleton spawn. I'm very low here, so I'm trying to play as far back as I can from those skeletons to avoid the bones, and I notice a health drop there and one in the back, so I'm going to go grab those, and then I'm trying to use fist tech on the skeletons and the zombies. Keep in mind when fist teching the skeletons that they do throw bones, so you might want to try to time it. For wave 3, there's just going to be a lot of zombies and 2 leapers. What I like to do is run over to the leapers spawn and pre-kill them. For the zombies on this wave, just use your fist. On the last wave, there's 2 brutes. If you can get in between them spawns, you can maybe fist both of them and do a lot of damage before they even get up. On floor 8, you're going to want to kill these exploding zombies that spawn in the back, preferably with your primary or grenade so that you don't take any damage. And then you can use your grenade or primary or fist to kill the rest of these zombies and skeletons. Wave 2 is only ghosts, so what you're going to do is you're just going to run back and forth in a straight line. Make sure you don't turn around too early, and then you just hold down left click with your fist. Wave 3, you now have to deal with skeletons. What I like to do is try to kill the skeletons before anything else, so they're out of the way. Wave 4, even more skeletons spawn. Keep in mind you can just use your primary to kill them and get them out of the way, and then you're just going to use your fist on the rest of the zombies. For the last wave, it's only zombies and 1 flag zombie. What you're going to do is you're just going to use your fist to kill all of them. We are now on floor 9 and it is only ghosts. What you're going to do is just use your fist to kill all of them, remembering to stay in a straight line so that they all form up. This is where they spawn for wave 2. On the bridge and on the platform at the back is where they spawn for wave 3. On this ramp here is where they spawn for wave 4. After you kill those ghosts, you are now on floor 10, and all you have to do is go up the ladder to kill this pinata. It has 300 HP and then a lot of zombies will start spawning. What you want to try to do is kill all of the things in the middle. Keep in mind there are flag zombies, so if you kill too many of them at once, you'll make them really fast like I accidentally did here. But what you can do is use your grenade. Just make sure to run in circles around this entire floor to get away from the Reapers. You can turn around if you think any of the Reapers are getting too close, but then you need to watch out for bones. I ended up getting really low here, so what I did was I just sort of ran around until I had my grenade ready so that I could kill all of these brutes and the remaining Reapers. Once it is just Reapers left, all you're going to do is use your fist to run in a straight line and kill them all. Make sure you're slide jumping for maximum speed. At this point onwards, it's probably a good idea to have picked up a distortion or any of the weapons I listed at the start of the video, because this is where it gets extremely hard. For floor 11, we are just gonna stay away from the 2 exploding zombies that spawn and kill them with our primary, and then we're just gonna use our fist for the rest. I actually managed to get an RPG here, which is one of the good weapons, so I'm playing a bit back right now, just to make sure I can get some health drops and not die. In wave 2, they all spawn in the acid down there next to the pillar, so if you have a ranged weapon, you can just shoot into there to kill some of them before they come up. It is only ghost and normal zombies on this wave. On wave 3, they all spawn in the acid down there. Once again, you can do this or fist tech them when they come up. It is only normal zombies and helm zombies. For the last wave, they all spawn in the acid down there. There are 2 brutes here though, so you do have to be cautious. The rest are just normal zombies. Something important is not picking up weapon drops when you have something really good. On floor 12, there are 2 leapers. What I do is I like to kill them before they can leap at anything. And then I try to go for all the skeletons. Make sure to stay away from the exploding zombies too. And just like that, that's wave 1 done. Now for wave 2, it's mainly just normal zombies and brute zombies. There still are leapers on this floor. They spawn at the back. You can kill them before they leap at you, which is probably what you want to do, and then just kill the rest with your whatever. For wave 3, it is just skeletons and normal zombies, and I think flag zombies. What you want to do, kill all of the skeleton zombies before you go for anything else. It'll make it a whole lot easier. Now we are on the last wave. Reapers do start spawning in on this wave, so watch out. What you're gonna do is you can just run circles around the map. There are also like there's 4 leapers on this floor. What you can do, kill those first. It makes your life a whole lot easier. And then you just kill the Reapers with your fist. We are now on floor 13, which is possibly the hardest floor in the entire dungeon. What you're going to do is skeletons spawn on the left side from the entrance, so what I like to do is try to kill them before I do anything else, and then kill the zombies if they're in your way, and then you can just fist tech all of the Reapers. We are now on wave 2, skeletons spawn on the left and right side. What I like to do is come over to the left side, kill them, and then go over to the right side and try to kill as much as I can. Or even if it's just doing as much damage as I can, that's the best thing to do. After all of the skeletons are dead, it's just a matter of using your fists to run in a straight line back and forth to kill all of the Reapers once again. On wave 3, skeletons only spawn at the back of the map. It is a very, very short wave. What you're going to do, kill the skeletons, and then you're just going to use your fist to run in a straight line back and forth to kill all the Reapers. We are now on wave 4 and skeletons spawn on the left and right side of the map, so do as much damage as you can to those, preferably kill them, and then go for the Reapers after. Once again, just use your fist to kill the Reapers. We are now on floor 14, and up here is where all of the skeletons spawn. Just be extremely careful of the Reapers when you're trying to kill these skeletons. Don't stand still, you always want to be moving in case those Reapers come straight through that floor. There are also 2 Leapers on the floor. Make sure to kill them quick so they don't get annoying, and then kill the zombies and then go for the Reapers. I mean, just look how easy it becomes when it's only the Reapers left. For wave 2, you can literally just run up here and just shoot down there. Maybe kill the Leapers really quick though, because I actually don't know if they can just leap up here, but you should always be careful of it. Don't fall down like I accidentally did there. It kind of scares. For wave 3, you can do the exact same thing if you're up there. Just make sure you're being careful of the brutes that spawn up there and the helmet zombies. That's why I go up there after they all fall down. For floor 15, all that spawns is Reapers for wave 1 and 2. So what I do is I go to the back of the map over there and I just run back and forth to kill all of the Reapers. And that's wave 1 done. Just don't stand still though, because more Reapers are about to fly through the floor, so keep doing your line until they all come up. and then you just keep killing them. Okay, this is the last wave. It is extremely hard. There's so much skeletons and reapers. I accidentally picked up a weapon drop, which really screwed me over here, but what you want to do is try to kill as much skeletons as you can, or make them fall into the lava, just so that you can deal with all of the reapers alone. After it seems all of the skeletons are gone, what you're going to do is just use your fist to do this with the reapers again. Alright, all of the reapers are dead, but there are still some skeletons under the lava, so I'm going to try to nade them, and if that misses, I'm just going to use my primary. We are now on floor 15. There are skeletons, exploding zombies, and normal zombies. What I like to do is just shoot in there and make sure you don't get too close, because you might get hit by a bone or by the explosions. On wave 2, there's a few ghosts and a few helmet zombies. What you can do is kill the helmet zombies and then go for the ghost. On wave 3, there's a lot of leapers. What I like to do is kill the leapers and then go for the brutes, because if the leapers are still there, they'll get really annoying. For wave 4, there are flag zombies and helmet zombies. What I like to do is just once again shoot in there and try to kill them. You can use your fist because they are just normal zombies, nothing special. Wave 5, this is the last wave. There are only ghosts and reapers. What you want to do is form a line like I am, preferably on a flat surface, and just use your fist. Okay, we are now going outside. I like to call this floor 16, I guess. You can literally use only your fist for wave 1, because there are only helmet zombies. On wave 2, you need to be wary of the skeletons and the exploding zombies. The exploding ones spawn at the back. Can actually kill them really quick and then kill the skeletons and then everything else, except I actually did not realize that. Okay, for wave 3, they're all going to spawn over here. A lot of the skeletons in the middle, I like to kill as much of them as I can before I do anything else, but be careful, you can get stuck. I literally almost died there, but I somehow got out, so be extremely careful. Okay, this is the last wave before the boss fight, and they all just spawn along here. Be really careful of killing those flag zombies, because look at what it does. Look how fast those brutes are. Yeah, I almost died here purely because I accidentally killed both of the flag zombies before anything else. So what I recommend is kill the brutes and then the exploding zombies and then the flags and everything else. Once you do that, all you have to do is come around here, climb up the ladder, and then walk over to the desk, and you'll be put in a cutscene to initiate the boss fight. Funny enough, the easiest part about this entire dungeon is actually the boss. If you have a weapon, you can just shoot the boss. When the boss jumps up, just literally move away from where you were standing, because he jumps over to where you were standing before. And then on his third jump, he will flop onto the ground. You can run at him and use your fist, and you will do a lot of damage. And just like that, you've beaten the zombie tower by yourself. So that is how you get your tower handgun skin. Hey, if anyone's made it this far in the tutorial, let me know down in the comments if this helped you or not, and if you got the skin.